What's up, YouTube? It's Tay and Hero from SoCal Buddies, and we have our normal buddies for Loki, our watch party. Today's episode is going to be episode 3, which I don't know what the name is.
LAMENTIS.
LAMENTIS. It's called LAMENTIS.
LAMENTIS.
My question for everybody is, do you guys have quick predictions on what you think you're going to see in this episode?
I think they'll go into more of the girl Loki and figure out why, like, she's wreaking havoc.
Okay, I got one. It's not left field.
Thank goodness.
Normally it's left
right
field.
field.
It's not right field. That would have been a good one though. No, I honestly think I kind of agree with Kevin. I think we'll see what kind of havoc that was caused, right? What kind of damage is done. Maybe how TVA is trying to like reconcile the damage, but really seeing how our Loki that we know, like how his decisions is going to be formed on whether to keep going to rule TVA or kind of go with the female Loki.
I actually think that we're going to see some crazy stuff this episode. I think we might see who the villain is, because after editing this so many times and pretty much getting to watch it like 3 or 4 more times, that I do think that at the end they're creating all these things. I know I said last episode it was more so they're creating all these branches so they can kind of escape and not, like, they won't know what branch they're going to. But I actually think it could be, I don't remember who said it. So one of y'all said it the last episode, where they're creating it to get all the soldiers from TVA out to go to those branches to, like, cut them down, so no one's actually at TVA. So they might actually travel to TVA, and then we might see the timekeepers or something.
Okay.
Kind of thing. Because they won't be as well defended. Anyone else?
No, I'm thinking my left field one. It'll come.
Variants. I think we're gonna learn more about different variants.
Okay, that's a good one.
Variants of Loki or
Just variants.
In general.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good prediction. I think that could could be one of the crazy things, actually. You know, like one of the crazy things if we find out like there's a variant of Iron Man or, you know, Captain America, or, you know, like things like that, like some crazy one.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Ties back to KK's prediction of what she was hoping to see, like
Captain
Avenger variant.
I know, we called that one crazy first episode. She might be right. Alright, let's start it. Okay, I might be dumb, but I totally didn't realize that was Francis.
I didn't either, actually. I was like, man, why does that look so familiar?
And then she's number 20, right?
You're just tired.
Probably just.
Yes, they're all leaving. And they're arriving.
Nice prediction.
Completely different. Oh, yeah. Oh, she doesn't realize her powers don't work.
Oh, that worked.
That means she's never been to TVA.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, that's true, huh? She's never been to TVA, or else she would have realized none of her powers would have worked.
Yeah.
Which is kind of scary. That means she became a variant and never got caught.
Or she's Owen Wilson.
Well, Wilson would know that his powers would work in TVA, though.
Not that type, not that variant.
Hey!
Oh.
Oh, shoot. She's here.
Come any closer and I'll kill him.
She don't care.
Go for it.
Where did they go? They're not at TVA. There's the title of the episode. I don't know where that is. Does anyone remember where that is?
Should have just Googled it.
It's not gonna work.
What's he doing?
What are you doing?
You're trying to enchant me. It won't work.
Why? Because you're a magician.
No, because my mind is too strong.
But I was thinking he should just make a fake one and give it to her, let her fix it, see how she fixes it, and then make it disappear. Kevin, does this remind you, the area remind you of Borderlands?
Yes.
It reminded me of Mandalorian.
Yeah, look.
You're as beautiful as I
I like how they didn't even question it.
Why is he walking? He has a wedgie.
Wasn't on his budget.
Okay, now Now this stuff reminds him of like
Good evening,
Star
passengers.
Wars, like the canteen.
Yeah.
See, this is the part
Did they
that
not
they're
tell
gonna
you?
compare the past.
Wow. Not bad.
Oh, was that the one that you said is sus?
She is though.
Who's
Yes.
sus?
That lady.
Yeah.
Why is that?
It's poison.
No, it's gonna knock him out or something.
Yep.
Something about happened though.
Something
Something about to
It's
go
his language.
down.
It's their language.
I got scared.
Another!
Oh, he did the Thor.
Until it makes you bleed. Melt them anyway. Reach for it. Tickets. Yes, of course. It was sloppy, isn't it?
She likes this. Oh!
You're dead.
Awful throw.
Oh, I need to go after him.
What, your glorious purpose? Give me a break, you can't beat them.
They keep saying glorious
Wow.
Wow.
That was
Yeah.
a tantrum.
things. That's a tantrum.
We hijack the arc and make sure it gets off this movie.
I mean, sounds like a gun, isn't he?
Wow.
That's not how enchantment works.
How does it work?
I feel like he's trying to figure out how to do it. Get off the planet because that's not part of what's supposed to happen. So the TVA will show up to erase it, and then they kill them, and then.
Yeah, but I feel like TVA has so much to do right now.
Yeah, she was just a regular person on Earth.
A regular person.
Loved margarita.
Everyone who works at the TVA was created by the timekeepers.
That's ridiculous. They're all variants, just like us.
They don't know that.
Wiggly was right. We're
Variant.
learning more about variants. That's a big deal. I feel like that means they're just stealing variants and recruiting them to the TVA, and then like wiping their mind to make them brainwashed. to do
Oh
their-
my gosh. Owen Wilson
Is a variant.
is Loki.
Not where I was going. They don't actually have to be on it necessarily. All they need to do is make it so it gets off. They don't even need to be on it. So they need to figure out what makes it not go off. Like it could be like these people. Stop them, make it go off because it's not supposed to. TVA will show up. Somehow change.
Oh!
You're supposed to change the time, right? If they can do that, then they're good.
Wow. Is it always inevitably gonna get hit? Right.
I like how everyone stopped because they're like, oh, we're screwed now.
So that's why no one got up.
Then the last thing they gotta do is try to stop the moon somehow. Is that the end of the episode?
Yeah. Yeah. I do.
Nothing happened.
Typically now I usually ask first impressions, but I'm gonna just go with mine. I just want to see more. I wish this was like a double episode week.
There was a lot going on in that episode.
Yeah, there was a lot, and it was a super short episode too. That whole thing with everyone's variants at TVA, I feel like that's a really big deal.
My last prediction.
I know.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
said a bunch of variants.
Yeah. I do have my left field now, though.
Let's just start off with his left field. Let's
I'm
hear
just
it.
throwing it out there.
Hold on. If you say Mobius is Loki,
Loki.
again.
100%.
Okay, go ahead.
That's it.
No, is that where you're going?
Yeah. So time out. Hear me out. Is it more of an option now? Yes or no? Yes, it is. Because now you know that TVA agents are former variants. And obviously Loki variants can take any shape or form. Why not Mobius?
So you're saying every single person at TVA is like Loki? Well, it's Loki then.
No, it may
That
not
is
be
it?
Loki. I'm just
Okay.
saying just Mobius because that was what I said anyway.
And he's so fixated on Loki anyways. is.
Yeah, and he's always like, "Oh my gosh, how you're so great!" Blah 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 blah.
Out of all the things that you said before, that was the one thing that made me believe it because he is very fixated on Loki.
All right, that's my left field. But the more we watch, the more less left field it gets for me.
Let's get a quick reaction on Hero's prediction. Do you guys think that's possible?
It's more plausible now.
Oh, you think so?
More so than
Okay.
it's not so left field that I'm like, dude, stop talking. Now it's like,
Left center.
okay, you can talk.
Okay, you can talk.
Okay,
Continue.
Guys, comment below.
Yeah.
Do you guys agree with this?
or it's not agree. Do you think it's plausible? That's really what it is. All right, that's my left field. Yeah, that's it.
I think that they're brother and sister. Their banter is like a brother and sister or lovers, but I don't think they're lovers.
Just going off of what KK said, what if the reason why she doesn't like to be called Loki is because she actually had a brother named Loki, and but that brother died, and then obviously you wouldn't want to be called.
Died.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to be called Loki.
They're the same person. It's
Technically,
like falling in
yeah.
love. It's like the.
Well, he is self-centered, right? He
Yeah,
loves
I guess
himself.
that's true narcissism.
Fall in love with yourself.
I'm amazing. I love myself.
It's like, oh, I found the girl version of me.
Yes.
It's fantastic.
If all these people are variants, right, and obviously TVA has no magical powers, then if they get out of it or get like unbrainwashed, I wonder how many of them actually have crazy powers.
True.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they could just get unbrainwashed and all of a sudden one of them could fly or do some crazy stuff.
Wanda Vision, right? She created that world and brainwashed all those people to be in her world.
Oh, you're right. See, and she even did the like she touches the head and then it brainwashes them. So maybe the timekeepers are just like a whole bunch of Wandas.
All those people in Wanda's world
We're all
were
thinking,
crying out, like deep
Yeah.
inside that.
but none of these people are. But maybe it's because it's like 3 of the sorcerers or
Yeah.
timekeepers are like so strong that they don't get to like
they
malfunction?
erased-
malfunction, right?
I wonder how the
C20.
the C20.
Oh, C20, yeah.
I wonder what she did to become a variant.
To become a variant?
Yeah, because everyone's a variant, right? Like I
Yeah.
wonder. And she said she's
Oh, you
from
mean-
Earth, so I was like, I wonder what she did to actually.
She drank too many margaritas.
If she's never been to TVA, that means at some point she had a path, right? And then she, deviated away from it, thus becoming a variant, right?
They never
And
caught her.
yeah, and they would have had to catch her, right? Because she now is off her path.
Yeah.
But then they never caught her. Whereas the Loki we know,
He
right?
just straight up got caught.
He straight up just got caught right away. But somehow she kind of knew or something and got away, and they've never caught her.
She doesn't disclose anything until he discloses information.
Mm-hmm.
So like, oh, I was adopted. How was your mom? Oh, my mom was like this. How was your mom? Oh, my mom was like this. Right.
So you're saying that she is just kind of like going with the flow of the
Yeah.
conversation, and she actually doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
But really, she's just agreeing.
I want to know how she knows so much about the TVA without ever being
going
there.
That's-
Like, how does she know that they're all variants if she's never been inside?
That's
Gosh.
true. We never asked the question of how she found that out.
Yeah.
But you're right, Brie. She knows so much, but she's never been there.
Maybe she's been collecting information like she was with the
Oh, it could be.
C20, you know, like
Unless some of it is gathered just by her controlling them, right? Because she said a lot of times it's very instantaneous when she takes over a mind, right? She has total control of them. So maybe in those instances, she's noticing a pattern of like them always
Having a
having these past memories. And
That's
then
true.
it just cuts off. Like there's always a point maybe where it cuts off or something, and it's a pattern that she's noticed with all the people that she takes over.
Tell me why I was so slow at the beginning. I totally didn't realize.
I mean, low key, I was too.
I was like, I've seen the girl on the left, the LC20, and then I was like, I seen the girl on the right looks familiar too. I was like, who are these people? And then I was like, oh, it makes so much sense.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I was like, who are these people?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't know
No.
who either of them were. I was like, who is these?
I got it before they went out where she is actually like mind controlling her. I was like, oh, it makes sense. I get who it is, but
I only knew the girl Loki, but I didn't know who
Who
the
the
other
left-
girl was.
okay.
So I was like, who's that lady?
I
Why
had
is
no
girl
idea of
Loki
them
not
either.
wearing her
Were you
outfit?
confused at the beginning, or you got it?
No, I saw girl Loki, but I didn't know who she was talking to.
Right? Because
Okay.
we don't really see
You-
C20 that long enough to know her face.
Yeah, and she
That
had
is-
no
it's
helmet.
very out
Yeah.
of context, right? You have no idea, like, because it's Earth now, and you're like,
She's
why-
wearing normal clothes, drinking margaritas.
No,
Getting
she had
brain
no helmet on, and her hair was down.
Yeah.
So to me, it was like, I was like, I don't know who this is. One of my last questions that I want to ask: how do you think they're gonna get off the planet?
They're gonna get caught.
I feel like that's they have to realize at some point that they need to change the timeline. Whatever it is, they need to change the timeline. Even if that means helping one person get out, right? That would change it.
Doctor Strange is coming back.
You just want to see more cameos. She just wants to see more cameos.
He's gonna reverse time.
I was hoping that it was an illusion that Loki did
Oh,
That
on
whole thing?
Sylvie. The whole thing, trying to get through what her plan was. Because when it kind of started, she fell asleep, and she was waking up. So it's like,
So you think the whole thing could be a dream and then
Oh.
that would be wild if it was. That also shows how smart Loki is.
I kind of agree with Bree. Big planet crashing in, and it's like
Mhm.
he's not Thor, where he can like
Just
hold it,
fly,
right?
or, yeah.
So it's like I can't think of a way where they
But
make
he-
a variant. Has he shown that he can do that though? Where he can stop an object and put it
I've
back?
never seen him do it.
So what if that's the illusion? Right? Like she doesn't know, right?
She doesn't know his powers.
His like
I don't either.
Mm.
because immediately when that thing was coming down, I thought he was just gonna poof.
Oh, like grab her and poof away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he like stopped it
I've
and
never
then
seen
went
him
it
do
back.
that.
And I was like, I've never seen you do that.
So basically what you're saying is that you think it is all a dream.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna wake up and be on the
train
train.
cell.
So what I could see happening, I'm gonna go off that prediction, right? If he's creating this doomsday for them, right? But he couldn't create it like it's too easy of a doomsday. It's a doomsday. They're gonna sit down, they're gonna talk, and then she's gonna divulge all this information because it doesn't matter. They're gonna die. And then he gets it, and he's like, "Got it," and then he wakes everyone.
that's
wakes
what
them.
I was thinking
Yeah.
was gonna happen.
That's
I
all.
could see that. Just based off what you guys were saying. Last thoughts on this episode. My thoughts are just literally on how are they going to get off the planet, and it's either it's really happening and they need to find a way out, which I think they change the time. I think that's the only way TVA comes to fix it, and then they obviously probably kill them or whatever and escape with their technology. Or it's kind of what Bree said, and it's all an illusion or a dream that Loki's creating onto the female Loki, and they're gonna have that like discussion where she like divulges more information. It could also be not all of an illusion. Really, the only illusion was it being destroyed, and then he's like, I was just kidding. I just wanted you to tell me all that stuff, and it's actually okay. Can you fix it now? And skip
Or it's
out.
like, I charged it.
Yeah,
I charged it on the train. You didn't know we could do that? Go
I
ahead.
think he's a lot more powerful than we think he is.
Loki, I think so too. I think he's playing like the I don't know anything, right? If you think about Loki, he's the god of mischief, right? So I think there's some mischief at play.
Or Wanda.
I think that could be later. I think you're Wanda. No, are you saying Wanda's coming?
Yeah, because Wanda's
No.
the
Wanda.
timekeeper.
Wanted to
Right
pops
field.
up.
No, I think your Wanda Vision like thing where it's the timekeepers are mind controlling all the TVA thing. I think that's legit. Like I think I could see that not in the next episode, but like the one after that, I could see it.
Bree, do you have any last predictions? No? Alright, I do agree with your last one, though. Yours is pretty spot on.
I do. I can totally see that happening. No left fields. No left fields.
I'm
here?
sticking tried and true to the Owen Wilson. I already said it, so.
I'm gonna make mine right before we start next week. I think that's when high pressure makes me get good results.
Do you have any left field predictions, specifically how they're gonna get off the planet?
Left field?
Yeah.
So you're telling me, alright, I'll hit you guys with the left field on how they're gonna get off, also
On the next one.
on the next video for episode 4.
No, that sounds good. All of us kind of can think of some crazy ways.
Thanks for watching, guys. Let us know in the comments below what you agree with, what your predictions are, you think we're crazy, whatever it might be. Be sure to watch out for episode 4. Let us know. If you like our videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. And also, hit the notification button. Yes, I got it right. I didn't say smash. Boom, boom, boom. But thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Proud abs.
Right up.
We out.
Totally off topic. I'm gonna have to cut it, but Bennett farted.
No, you don't got that.
It smelled. It smelled while you were talking. I was like, I can't say it.
I wasn't gonna say
Did you say it?
Yeah, I wasn't
You smelled it too, right?
I was just kind of like.
Like, did Tay just fart?
No, but it's Bennett.